Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi and a pleasant good evening. Welcome into the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium and the Bitker Inc. pregame show. Tonight, we have the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Hawley Nuggets in high school volleyball ready for you. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars 13-3 on the season. The Hawley Nuggets are 8-3 on this season. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast tonight. Kaylin back in the studios of KRJB and Ada, and Sarah Aarons helping behind the scenes with camera operation here on yourliveevent.com. The Hawley Nuggets and Ada-Borup-West, a non-conference and a non-section matchup. Very valuable matchup that these two programs have had on their schedule for the last number of years, and they look forward to bringing it to you tonight. Should be entertaining. Hawley's won 7 of their last 9 matches, and Ada-Borup-West has won 4 in a row. Cougars 13-3, the Nuggets are 8-3, and it's high school volleyball on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. The Bitker Inc. pregame show gets us underway. Fall into savings on vehicle and farm implement tires this month at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. Fall into savings at Bitker Inc. We'll have pregame coaches' comments with Coach Kathleen Rusted of the Hawley Nuggets and Jim Lee of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. We'll get ready for the recognition of the 1990s teams from Ada-Borup-West volleyball and history. Part of the 50 years of volleyball in the state of Minnesota as well. Part of the pregame show and starting lineups and more. The Cougars and the Nuggets volleyball on a Monday night on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
John Wayne and Marissa at the Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John Wayne and Marissa at Ben & Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back to the Bitker Inc. pregame show on KRJB 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. Kevin Kochman with you tonight, bringing you the action of the Hawley Nuggets and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in high school volleyball. And now on our pregame show, it's time now for the pregame show coaches' comments from Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy. They welcome you to call in or stop in, discuss how they can help you in your farm. 218-236-6661. They thank you for selling your grain and purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. They're working for you, the area farmer. The head coach of the Hawley Nugget volleyball team, Kathleen Rusted, in the pregame show. Well, Coach, tonight for the girls, a Monday night volleyball match and a fun one with Ada-Borup-West. This should be a really good piece of competition. Thinking back to our conversation a year ago, a lot of these kids play a lot of volleyball together in the off-season, or at least know each other. Makes it fun.
It makes it so fun. Even when we walked in the gym, Morgan gave me a big hug, and she's saying hi and snubbing shoulders with people on our team. So, you know, we go back to these girls. They're more than just volleyball players. They're girls, they're friends. They have lots of stuff that goes on outside the volleyball court. So that's the fun part, is to see them shake hands or snub shoulders before and after the games.
And I know we talked about, seems like it's probably been almost a month ago when we talked about the 50 years of volleyball in Minnesota, the recognition. Tonight you're going to be a part of that because it was the 90s recognition here this evening. So from the standpoint of Hawley Volleyball, going to be able to see what Coach Lee has been doing here on a home game basis this season.
Oh, super excited. I got to go over and see the table with all the t-shirts, so hopefully those 90s girls or any alumni gets a t-shirt over there too. But man, does Jim work hard for this community. It's pretty neat to see. I'm kind of excited to see because that's kind of my era too. So I played against all these girls in 95, 96, 94s, all of those 97s, 98s. I could keep going there, but lots of girls. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's going to get a pretty good turnout for that too.
It should, and I'm sure you'll recognize. You probably could still jump though. I don't know if all of those can do that still. But I know
Janet can.
Janet can, teammate from college, which is also kind of fun for you.
Very fun. Yep, always got to get in some words with her too before and after the game. But fun to visit about anything and everything, not only volleyball.
I know you had the opportunity the other day to get a victory over Frazee, unbeaten in Hollow Lakes conference play. How are the girls playing since the last time you and I saw each other? It's been about 2 weeks. Are they You're getting a little bit healthy, aren't you?
I hope we're healthy, but you know, we're kind of kicking in the whole cold thing too. Yeah. So injury-wise, I think we're doing okay. Let's keep that bus going. Mm-hmm. But for, middle of the season, cold, flu, that kind of thing, you can probably tell I got a little bit of something going on here too. But I think for the most part, we're moving in the right direction.
Okay. Keys for success tonight?
Well, I'm going to say serving and passing, yeah. But I do think a little bit of defense. Front row play, I think, is going to be a key here, too. I know it has some good swingers up there, so we'll see what our blocks can do.
Should be fun. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck. We'll try to catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
That is Kathleen Rusted. She is the head coach of the Hawley Nugget volleyball team, joining us in pregame conversations. The pregame coach's comments are presented to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, working with you, the area farmer. The Bitker Inc. pregame show, 218-456-7467. We'll come back with more of the pregame conversations. Head coach of Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, Jim Lee, on the way next on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Ada Building Center, LLC welcomes you to discuss your plans and ideas for your new farm buildings, homes, garages, storage sheds, or other buildings you want at the lake, on the farm, or in town. Floor to ceiling, walls to roof, Ada Building Center, LLC will assist in making your construction plans, providing quality project materials and free delivery to your job site. For updates and repairs, they have all the doors, windows, cabinets, and supplies you need. Ada Building Center, LLC, 218-784-3661, Highway 200 East edge of Ada.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Bitker Inc., Oil changes, tire repair, new tires, it's Bitker Inc. Between Ada and Hallstead, 218-456-7467 in our pregame show. Georgetown Farmers Elevator with our pregame coaches' comments. They thank you for selling your grain and purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, working with you, the area farmers. And we continue with pregame conversation. Let's bring in the head coach of Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, Jim Lee. Well, Coach, tonight for the girls, just talking off the air about, a good competition. You hope so. Hawley's a very good volleyball program. I know there's pretty good respect between the Cougars and the Nuggets, which makes tonight's game important to have on the schedule for both teams.
Yeah, I mean, we know that Hawley is going to be coming in here. They killed us the first time they played us this summer, and it was a little bit tighter the second time we played them, but they still beat us. And we know they're a quality program, got a quality coach, and they're young too. I mean, they only have one senior, and they finally got her back here this last week. So, I mean, it's going to be a big block for us to go ahead and hit around.
It will be, and that's a good challenge. Your kids are going to have to keep it overcoming. I know you weren't pleased with the game play necessarily Thursday against Foston. The girls got to win, and it's sometimes hard to break those emotions up as a player, right? You got to win, yes, that's your goal, but if you're sloppy and slow using your words, or if you're perfect execution, there's different ways to describe a win sometimes.
Yeah, and I mean, you can go ahead and lose and it still be a good loss, and you can win, it can be a bad win. And we got the win, like I said, at Foston, which is always quality and stuff, but I just don't think we played our A game or even our B game that night. So, I mean, we got to bring the A or B just to go ahead and compete with Hawley here tonight.
And you talk about that, I think Coach Macy said the same thing on her side. It just wasn't a great game there on Thursday, and maybe the third set got a little better, closer, or whatever. But point is, on to Hawley, on to this matchup tonight for your girls. What are the keys for success? What do you need to see out of them tonight?
I'd like to see some improved service receive from the last week here, and then number two, I think we need our side-out game has to be on top of at the top of our game here, because if it's not, I think that Hawley is really going to take it to us, because their ball control is so good and their setter does such a great job. Both their setters of distributing the ball.
They have a tendency to put some pretty good streaks on, like you say, and that's if you can side out and slow that down, that's going to help you out on the scoreboard.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, their ball control is so good. I mean, and they have a big block. Note that big right side is back there. So I mean, it's gonna be a tough matchup. We knew that coming in. That was one of the three that we knew non-conference is gonna be really tough. And we already had Sacred Heart, already had Hillcrest, and they both beat us. So this is our third really tough non-conference on our schedule. So we know it's gonna be tough against Hawley.
I know we've talked about this, but tonight's the 90s night, and then we'll have the 2000s, and then the mid and the latter 2000s here for Tuesday, Thursday, respectfully. I guess where my point is, again, to emphasize the uniqueness of having 3 home games this week. It doesn't happen frequently like this on a schedule.
No, we might even have 2 away games at times, and thankfully Kenley went ahead and made it this way. So I got to thank him for that. But it's perfect right during homecoming week. I mean, they can come back for our homecoming week just like it should be in all the schools. That's really tough to go ahead and do. And I don't mind being away during homecoming week because you get away from the distractions, but just 3 at home here, it's like, wow, it's just a lot of preparation and not a lot of practice. We definitely have to have at least one more practice here before we play Hawley. We just don't get that opportunity, though.
You get it done on the floor and see what happens tonight. Coach, good luck to you and the girls. We'll catch up afterwards.
Talk to you later.
That is Jim Lee, the head coach of Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, in the pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments are presented to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer. And we will have some more pregame conversations from Coach Lee, as they'll be recognizing the 1990s teams, part of the 50 years of volleyball in Minnesota. Got that coming up here tonight as well. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. The Bitker Inc. pregame show continues. We're broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. Leave a legacy, plan for the future. Visit with Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent Financial representative in Ada and in Ulen. The Bitker Inc. pregame show continues. Ada-Borup-West and Hawley. Coming up, KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and the 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
The Ada-Borup-West School is committed to excellence. The Ada-Borup-West School continually looks to offer expanded educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students of various ages for career opportunities. You can learn more of these educational opportunities for your children when you contact the Ada-Borup-West School at 218-784-5300 or visit the school website, ada.k12.mn.us. You're invited and encouraged to be involved at Ada-Borup-West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show, 218-456-7467. Fall into savings on vehicle and farm implement tires at Bitker Inc. Part of the pregame show here tonight, we get into our keys to the match here this evening. And, well, it's a service, receive, and side-out game for Ada-Borup-West. They need to find a way to limit streaks for the Hawley Nuggets. And for the Hawley Nuggets, it's serving, passing, and that front row play will be ever so important. This could go the distance. It has the potential for being that type of match between these two teams. So I say buckle up, have some fun. Settle in for a night of volleyball here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. We'll get the Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups coming in just a bit. Also a recognition of the 1990s teams and the 50 years of volleyball coming up on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around.
Even in today's world of instant communication and entertainment at the tip of your fingers, we can feel alone, disconnected, and detached. Whether you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, mental health, or just the stress of everyday life, Illuma is here for you, to guide you, to help you find the light within, and instill hope for a brighter tomorrow. The light is in you. Visit illumacares.org.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond and do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And I take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine Beta.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. Let's work together on an investment strategy for long-term results. While you can't control market volatility, you can control your financial future. Start by giving me a call at 701-893-5648. I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back here on the pregame show from Bitker Inc., we'll go down to the floor. Hannah Purrington, Alex Tingham, and Coach Jim Lee are there as we recognize 50 years of volleyball in the state of Minnesota. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com before the starting lineups, and the Hawley Nuggets and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars doing battle tonight in high school volleyball. As it looks like Alex Tingham will get the microphone to start. Or she will in a moment.
If we could have all the volleyball athletes from Ada-Borup please line up on the red line in front of the varsity bench.
Looks like we've got a pretty decent contingent here. A few more that'll be making their way down. Both the back judges
Amy
tonight.
Johnson, that means you too. Go out there.
There we go. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
With the 70s
11.
and 80s behind us, we are focusing on the 1990s at Ada-Borup High School. During the 90s, Ada-Borup experienced many mind-blowing experiences. The flood of 1997. Mr. Lindell and Mr. Colness coaching the girls' basketball team together. Mr. Smart and Mrs. Hayden coaching the girls' basketball team together. Mr. Tuttle started taking over the band program. Coach Hayden achieving her 500th victory. And we also experienced Sean Rue roaming the hallways of the high school in the 90s.
Ada-Borup volleyball continued its ascent to statewide power in the 90s. Although Judy Peterson began coaching in the 80s, she continued to lead the girls into battle in the 90s, never falling below the 500 mark, defeating Moorhead in 1991 while also being the tri-conference champions that year, and beating the Moorhead again in 1993 on Parents' Night.
And then along came 1994, and all expectations skyrocketed as the first team from Ada-Borup to make it to the state tournament. Seeded number 3 in the section, in 1994, they had to beat Boston, Winnemac, and Roseau to advance to state. At the state tournament at the Excel, they then lost to Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial and Sauk Center. It ended their season but established the goal for upcoming teams: get back to the state tournament.
In 1995, they were trying to go to state back-to-back. But when Jana Ribke couldn't play due to back spasms in the first round, they almost didn't make it out of the opening match. But they kept winning and beat Winnemac 28-1 Roseau to advance to state.
At state, they faced the defending champs from Tracy Milroy and went down in defeat. Luckily, they beat Hermantown in the second round and faced St. James for the consolation title. With the band chaperones doing the chicken dance in the aisles, the Ada-Borup Cougars won the consolation championship with the highest finishing ever for the school, 5th.
The late 90s ushered in a coaching change with Ruth Hayden came over from the Climax Fisher School.
Hall of Famer Ruth Hayden in attendance tonight as well. Alex Tingham with the microphone, by the way. The other is Hannah Purrington.
Coach Hayden kept the expectations high and always finished in the top of the section, which included a 22-5 record in 1998 and a 25-3 record in 1999.
The 90s were led by athletes such as Laura Jamison, Tori Sipe, Becky Hayden and Kristen Krogstead, Sheila Rue and Missy Gordon, Kim Severson Myers, and plus our very own Jordan Ribke Johnson and Amy Poehler Johnson. In addition, our line judge tonight played for Judy Peterson in the 90s, Kim Gordon Johnson, also Missy Gordon, as did our JV coach, Jana Ribke Engel, who will also be singing the anthem tonight.
The 90s athletes will be featured in a booklet which will be handed out to them during the third set tonight. After the match, any remaining booklets will be left on the corner table for the public to grab, and t-shirts honoring 50 years of Ada-Borup volleyball are being sold.
We ask that the Ada athletes from the 90s please stay on the court during the anthem so that the 2023 varsity athletes can give you a high five when they are introduced.
All of the athletes from the 90s who are here tonight, do not think that your efforts in the past were in vain. We appreciate you blazing the path for girls volleyball in the state of Minnesota. You are always remembered, never forgotten.
Enjoy the match, and we're hoping we can get a picture with you after the match. Please rise and remove your headwear for the singing of the national anthem by the setter on those 1994.
All righty, and it was going to be Janet Ripke doing that. We will take a break. We will come back with the starting lineups next on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
It's time for the Bitker Inc. pregame show to continue with our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups here tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Also, just as a heads up, there were 3 members of the Norman County West volleyball program: Steph O'Croy, Emily Finney, Emily Holte-Finney, and then, of course, Danielle Bromanschenkel also out there as well, just tying into the programming here today. Just wanted to let that be known. Of course, as Coach Lee has said, the stats and information, all the years of 50 that he was able to gather came from Ada and Ada-Borup. So then, bringing in the West, they're certainly doing their best to acknowledge those and include them as best they can. So there you go. Had it tonight. Starting lineups from Ziegler Ag Equipment. Highway 9, North Ada, of course, during harvest time. Ziegler Ag Equipment ready for you. Ascot, Brandt, grain carts, Gleaner combines. You know what's cleaner with Gleaner? New Fendt tractors, too, and new Massey Ferguson tractors at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Starting lineups for the Hawley Nuggets as we see them right now. The Nuggets will start a junior number 4, Ingrid Rusted, an outside hitter, a freshman number 6, Katie Vetter. They'll also start a right side number 10, number 7, a sophomore, Stella Fleming. They'll start a middle, junior number 9, Izzy Steer. Middle, a sophomore number 11, Annika Johnson. And they'll also bring in number 14, Leah Tibbetts, number 15, Emma Sanis, into the mix as well for the Hawley Nuggets. Their volleyball coach is Kathleen Rusted, assisted by Nicole Martin, Paige Thompson, Anna Steer, Jen Chaden, Bailey Holland, Caitlin Zacher, and Tammy Big. They're wearing the white uniforms today, maroon numerals and letters, gold trim Hawley on the jersey tops. Starting lineups for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars as you're seeing them from Ziegler Ag Equipment. Senior number 1, Alex Tingham. Senior number 3, Sarah Brodzinski. Sophomore number 5, Melena Severson. Senior number 6, the libero, Izzy Markison. Senior number 7, Hannah Purrington. And they'll start a sophomore number 12, Morgan Engel. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars, coached by Jim Lee, assisted by Jana Engel and Amy Johnson. Cougars in the black uniforms tonight with white numerals and letters, red trim, Cougars on the jersey tops in script. Those are your starting lineups. And I know for the Hawley Nuggets, we may have a couple of switches from the names that were given. Just depends on how they come out, so we will get those to you as we see them. Ziegler Ag Equipment with the starting lineups. Remember, it's cleaner with Gleaner. Ziegler Ag Equipment. They also have some great harvest sales for you. New arrivals on the lot, too, as trade-ins include a 31-foot Bourgault chisel plow with a 3-bar harrow. Call for pricing at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Thanks to Bitker Inc. bringing you our starting lineups here tonight, and our pregame show, I should say, on the pregame show from Bitker Inc. The starting lineups from Ziegler Ag Equipment. Let's get to our first serve from Markison Accounting Service, 784-6002. Put Doug Markison, Markison Accounting Service of Ada, to work for you. Ada-Borup-West will go right to left. Hawley will go left to right. Ada-Borup-West is 13-3 on the season on a 4-game win streak. Hawley 8-3, winners of 7 of their last 9. It's volleyball tonight on KRJB. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast. Kaylin, the engineer at KRJB and Ada. Sarah Aarons helping with the camera work here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Let's get the volleyball match underway. The Cougars will serve. And it'll be Morgan Engel doing the serving. Up front for the Nuggets, by the way, is Annika Johnson playing in that front row along with Ingrid Rusted. She'll get the start, and Emma Sanderson, number 15, is there. Hawley with a return to start. Rusted passes in the middle, and an attack by Johnson, Annika Johnson. And the Cougars are going to be called with a lift, and it is Hawley with a 1-0 lead to start. Back for the Nuggets, serving Sella Fleming with a little jump serve coming in the middle. Purrington plays it. Engel sets left side. Milena Severson comes with a kill. Severson from Morgan Engel, and we are tied at 1, Cougars and Nuggets, here in set number 1. It's Izzy Markison, senior libero, wearing the red uniform tonight. She'll serve. Izzy's right-handed serve is across, and it's picked up in the middle. Now setting back and over for the Nuggets is Vetter, Katie Vetter. Engel, and over is going to be Pradzinski. At the net, the Nuggets, Annika Johnson sends one, but we're going to get over the top of the net. A hit on the Nuggets. They're going to call, I believe they're going to say that Annika Johnson went over the top. No, they're not. They're going to say the Cougars, Severson was into the net. Side out makes it 2-1 on the air on the Cougars side. Engel passes, and Milena Severson will be 4 hits on the side of Ada-Borup-West, and Hawley with a 3-1 lead early on. Hawley will go and serve, and it'll be Katie Vetter, the freshman, coming with a soft jump serve into the middle. Holly Flum digs this one out, and it's going to be Engel, and it's over by the Cougars. Severson dug up by the Nuggets and free balled across. Back row. It'll be Markison, Engel, Purrington across. Back row, Nuggets dig it up. Fleming sets, and a swing that time by Rusted from the right side, and it bounces over, but it is out. Cougars will get the point on the side out. Coach said the side out game must be strong. They get one there as the Nuggets were just starting to set themselves up for some potential of a string. Callie Solsing checks in for Ada-Borup-West. She'll serve. 3-2 here in set number 1. Received by the Nuggets back row. Vetter now an attack. That's down by Rusted. And it is going to be out. Nope, not out. Cougars off a touch. So Rusted's going to get the kill. Fleming. 4-2 Nuggets, and Hawley will serve. Annika Johnson going back to serve. The righty swings. It'll be an ace serve. Annika Johnson, the sophomore, with an ace serve, making it 5-2. Ace serves are brought to you by Mustang Seed. Mustang Seeds, planting your future. You can visit with Jay Merkins at 218-415-0987 for Mustang Seed. Engel back sets Pradzinski on an attack. It's dug up by Johnson back row. Fleming plays it forward. Nuggets swing with Walker. Back in the back row for the Cougars. Solsing up front and across by Ada-Borup-West in the front row. Now a block put up by the Cougars and a double hit on the Nuggets. Izzy Steer. The double block was keyed by Sarah Brodzinski. 5-3, Cougars on the side out. Solsing out, Tingham in back row. Severson checks out, and in the front row for the Cougars. Looks like it's going to be back in for Ada-Borup-West. Izzy Markison. And Alex Tingham's serve is picked up, setting, and a swing is going to be out. A hit from Rusted is out, 5-4. Nuggets leading the Cougars. Cougars serving, and Alex Tingham with the first service point of the night for Ada-Borup-West. Tingham's serve, a sidewinder, picked up in the back row by the Nuggets. And Hannah Stotts that time, a diving attempt by the Cougars, unable to pick it up. Kill goes down, as that'll be Izzy Steer earning the kill. 6-4, Nuggets will serve Ingrid Rusted. Rusted serving left to right. Here it comes. Dug up in the back row. At the net, swung on. Off of Purrington, a quick one-timer for Izzy Steer. And the Nuggets lead it 7-4. Back serving again will be Ingrid Rusted. Ingrid will come with a jump serve here. The righty swings. It's wide left and out, side out off the air, 7-5 in favor of Hawley. Ada-Borup-West will serve. Student section representation from both schools here tonight as we see Leah Tibbetts check in for Hawley. A substitution in front row. Good to have Leah there. A chance to visit with her after their game against Perham. Lone senior on the roster for the Nuggets, McKenna Walker, checks out on a substitution. Leah coming back after a basketball injury, wearing the knee brace on the right knee. Passing, swinging, Nuggets with an attack. Steer gets a good one there from Sella Fleming. Izzy Steer, her third kill. Side out, 8-5, Hawley. Flum will check out for the Cougars, and see out again as Leah Tibbetts on a quick rotational sub. Emma Sanis, the junior, will serve for Hawley. Sanis serve is across. Purrington to Engel with an attack. It's dug up in the back row by Stotts. Played left side, an attack across. Purrington digs. Audrina Egan. Over is Engel. Now for the Nuggets in the middle. Steer goes into the net. 8-6. Cougars will get it back. Prodzinski will serve. Hawley by 2, first set. Prodzinski going to swing here. Right-handed serve. Back row, Stotts digs it. It was Rusted over to Sella Fleming. Misses. 8-7. Cougars within 1. Prodzinski will serve. The senior Prodzinski. Good swing. Low receive. Dug up by the Nuggets. Now an attack at the net. Tingham digs it in the middle. Purrington sets. Here's Engel with an attack. Through a touch. Kill is good for Morgan Engel. So Purrington to Engel. Serve point to Prodzinski. We are tied up at 8. Knotted at 8. Diving. Great effort by Rusted. Free ball across by Vetter. Now played Purrington. Engel blocked at the net by the Nuggets. Steer will swing. It's too strong. So Steer had a block, and then the kill attempt is long, and the Cougars have a serve streak. Sarah Prodzinski serving with a lead change, 9-8 Cougars in first set. Prodzinski serves, Stotts receives, Rusted back sets. Here's an attack. Steer dug up by Markuson in the back row. Engel with an attack. It's played by the Nuggets. Setting, swinging, Steer. That's going to be Tingham diving after that one. Then over by Engel from Purrington. Left side, Vetter. Short shot dug up by Engel. Now Purrington to Egan and over. And a swing from Vetter. Played Purrington high in the air. Engel from the middle. Blocked at the net by Izzy Steer. 9-9. Cougars and Nuggets all tied up. Izzy Steer going to go back and serve. The number 9, Izzy Steer, serving 9-9. It's across. It's picked up by Tingham. Purrington, Egan. Going to get Purrington with a double hit. 10-9. Nuggets will get the lead back. Izzy Steer, the junior, serves it. Dug up by Tingham, diving Purrington. Unable to be played. Point, Nuggets and Izzy Steer. It's 11-9. Hawley. Another one coming. This is a serve that's dug up and free balled across by a diving Markuson. Now tipped over. Tingham. Markuson tries to keep it alive. Prodzinski can't go into the wall. 12-9. Hawley. Timeout, Coach Jim Lee and Ada-Borup-West. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine. Highway 9 Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. Easy on, easy off with the big trucks during the harvest season as well. Hawley 12, Ada-Borup-West 9. Set 1 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, Swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Ada-Borup-West sides out on the air. Out of the timeout, it is 12-10, Hawley leading. And here's Morgan Engel serving for the Cougars. Right-handed serve is dug up in the back row by Sanis for the Nuggets. Left side attack, bang! Annika Johnson comes down with the kill, the assist to Ingrid Rustad. Nuggets get it right back, 13-10. Hawley's had some very good matches early this season, including a very tight match with Moorhead, the Spuds. Spuds ended up sweeping, but the Nuggets kept it close at each of the sets and learned a lot about themselves. I could mention the Nuggets winners of 7 of their last 9. They've been playing good volleyball. A couple of losses in their home tournament to some upper echelon squads. A little bit of a battle, a tipping battle at the net, and a net violation goes against Vetter of the Nuggets, 13-11. Good competition for these two teams to play. I do know this, somebody's going to win eventually tonight. Serving is Markuson, received, setting in the middle, Johnson, big hammer. Annika Johnson with a kill, Sella Fleming the assist. Back and forth, Hawley will have it, and it is 14-11, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Back serving for the Nuggets will be Katie Vetter. Vetter's serve dug out by Flum in the back row. Engel, Severson swings it across. Played, setting high in the air now over is Annika Johnson. Markuson over Engel. Milena Severson. Morgan Engel with the assist. Severson with her second kill of the match. 14-12. Ada-Borup-West trailing. They'll serve. Hawley will control the scoreboard. Purrington checks out. And it'll be Callie Solsing to serve. Serve is dug out by the Nuggets, played in the middle. Now left side attack is picked up by Solsing in the back row at the net. Little battle here as Flum digs it up. Then it's Markuson, then over is Severson. Kept alive, back setting, and an attack is going to be a kill by Ingrid Rustad. Off of Engel in the back row. 15-12, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Annika Johnson going to serve. Johnson serves right-handed. It's a let serve, dug up, played high in the air. Engel and a swing, Milena Severson. It's her third kill, Engel with her third assist. 15-13 Nuggets. Solsing out, Tinjum coming in for Severson. And with those substitutions, it's Tinjum serving right to left. Serves across. Picked up, played high in the air. An attack over, dug up by Tinjum. Now Purrington and Engel send it over. Johnson, Vetter, over by Stotts in 3 for the Nuggets. Tinjum, Purrington, and then Prodzinski sends it out. Sean Rue is there to collect it. 16-13, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West, and Hawley will serve after the side out. Rustad will be serving for the Nuggets. Walker out. Tibbetts in rotation, front row. Rustad jump serve off of the Cougars' Markuson, and that's a service ace, 17-13. Ingrid Rustad with a Mustang seed ace serve. Visit with Scott Erickson. 218-368-5413 for corn, soybean, seed contracting in the future. Big swing that time by Engel. Nuggets dig it up. They'll free ball it across. Rustad sent it over. Now Purrington, Engel, an attack and a kill off of Rustad. Purrington to Engel. They'll connect that time, 17-14. Hawley by 3. See Markuson check out, and Holly Flum will serve for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars have just 4 service points here in this first set. Serve received by Stotts, played Rustad. Now Stotts sends it over in 3. Flum, Purrington, Engel, tipping, kill, on the line, good. Engel from Purrington. 17-15, Hawley Flum with a serve point. It's Hawley by 2 in this first set. Good serve, dug up by Stotts. Low dig there. Rustad, Stotts over in 3. Back out, is just out. Great effort. That one just long, 17-16. Cougars within 1. Hawley Flum will serve. Flum to serve. The righty sends it across. Stotts, Rustad, Steer. Bing, bang, boom. Izzy Steer with a kill. Rusted had the assist, and 18-16 Hawley. Emma Sanis will go back to serve. Swing across, Tingham, Purrington, Engel, blocked at the net by Izzy Steer. Her third this evening. 19-16 Nuggets. The junior Emma Sanis will serve it again. Sanis' serve is across. It's picked up. Purrington, now an attack by Engel. Dug up, played here at the net, and Engel will get the effort. 19-17. Nuggets leading the Cougars. Cougars to serve. Serves up. Brodzinski setting left side and now an attack. Kill good by Katie Vetter on that left side. 20-17, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Izzy Steer to serve. Steer serving. It's across. It's played back row by the Cougars' Tingham. Now an attack by Engel. Dug up. At the net tipping. Here's Engel punching it across. Little tipping battle. Rusted back sets here and over by Fleming. Brodzinski, Purrington, an attack there by Engel. This one is going to be off a touch and good. Purrington to Engel. That's been a bit of the combination tonight. 20-18, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. And back to serve will be Engel. Morgan Engel's right-handed swing. Low line drive serve is dug up, then tipped across by Annika Johnson. Engel, Purrington, dug up by Rusted. Now back to Johnson, left side. It's going to be Vetter off a touch, kill good. Vetter from Annika Johnson, I do believe, was the last to get it to her. 21-18, Hawley with the advantage. And we'll see Sella Fleming, the sophomore, serve it away. Comes with a right-hand jump serve. Markuson, Engel, back sets. Audrina Egan, returned by Annika Johnson. Put up a nice block. Timeout, Cougars. 22-18, Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West on the Freedom Fuel timeouts. Hawley by 4, set 1 when we come back on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Back out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 Ada. Hawley and Ada-Borup-West back and forth here. Nuggets lead at 22-18 in set number 2. Egan over the top of a block attempt received by the Cougars. Egan, Purrington pops it across. Front line of the Nuggets keeping the Cougars swingers at bay. Here's a big hammer by Katie Vetter. And Ingrid Rusted got the pass. And Sella Fleming will serve. 23-18. Fleming to serve, a jump serve across. Purrington. It's going to be Markuson over by Severson. Now a quick by Rusted, over by Engel in the middle. Setting, Johnson, dug up by Markuson. Johnson one-timer off Engel. Annika Johnson. What do they say, an error on Johnson? 19-23. There was a mistake on the on Johnson. They say she went over the top of the net with that one. Cougars error, and now it's 24-19. And serving is Katie Vetter for a chance to take set number 1 for the Hawley Nuggets. Leading the Cougars 24-19. Prodzinski, Engel, over by Severson. High in the air, swing by Rusted's, dug up by Markuson. Engel, Purrington, tipping, good. Morgan Engel, Hannah Purrington. It's the first time they've connected on the opposite side. 24-20. Hawley still with set point here in our first set on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Callie Solsing will go and serve. Solsing serves it across. It's picked up in the back row by the Nuggets. Vetter, now a swing. Left side by Walker, over. Engel. Here's Severson off a touch. Fleming, Rusted went underneath the net, then Johnson played it over. Now Rusted, I should say Johnson from Fleming, is dug up by Solsing. Markuson, Severson out of the way. Sent it across. Tipping, lift is called on the Nuggets. 24-21. Hawley by 3 in set 1. Callie Solsing, one of the seniors to serve. It's across. Homecoming week for the Cougars. Fleming back set. Shot across by Rusted. Flum, Severson, back row, too strong, and it is Hawley taking the first set, 25-21. So Hawley, no, they say a touch? Excuse me. I apologize. And how about an ace serve for Callie Solsing? And now we got ourselves a little dandy battle here. 24-23, Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West here in set number 1. Hawley by 1 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Freedom Fuel timeout. We're back in 30 seconds.
Halstead Living Center Auxiliary invites you to join them for a potato dumpling dinner Wednesday, September 27th. The dinner will be served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the LRC in Halstead. The cost for the meal is $15 for adults, $7 for ages 12 and under. Individual dumplings are available for a cost of $4 each. Takeout dinners will be available. Enjoy a great potato dumpling meal and visit with your neighbors and friends during the Halstead Living Center Potato Dumpling Dinner Wednesday, September 27th, served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Halstead LRC.
Easy on, easy off. Freedom Fuel, Highway 9 Ada. Fastest pumps in town, gas and diesel fuel, and of course, car wash and pet wash too. Hawley with set point. Ada-Borup-West trying to tie it late. Set number 1. Serve from Solsing across. Now an attack by the Nuggets. Walker too strong. And it's tied at 24. 24 all. Solsing serve, tied up. We're going to go bonus points in set 1. Over by Johnson. Engel. Flum. Severson tipping. Dug up by the Nuggets. Now Rusted left side. Tipped over Walker. Point Nuggets side out. McKenna Walker. Little net play there. 25-24. Now Hawley has a chance to wrap it up here in this first set. A little redemption opportunity. Annika Johnson comes with a serve for the Nuggets in the middle. Flum. Now it'll be Engel. Cross court. Severson. Dug up by Vetter in the back. Now setting Fleming in the middle. Steer. Got it. Is a steer. Sella Fleming. Nuggets take the first set 26-24. That got to be kind of exciting. Our in-between set update is brought to you by the Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source, as Ada-Borup-West and Hawley battled in that first set. A lot of back and forth, a lot of errors on the serving side anyway. Net play was, in fact, a key. Hawley put up a nice block. Cougars struggled to get around it at times. Izzy Steer made some nice swings. She connected for Hawley. Ada-Borup-West's Morgan Engel and eventually Melena Severson got things going. A nice little burst from Callie Solsing late serving. But here in this first set, 1, 2, 3 ties, 2 lead changes. Hawley will win at 26-24 in set number 1 over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. In between set update from the Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. Locations in Ada, Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Fertile. We'll take a break. Come back with set number 2 as it's Hawley leading 1-0 on KRJB or liveevent.com and the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers. Your collection of hand-carved duck decoys? Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
At the junction of Highway 59 and 200, you'll enjoy a stop at Pump 24 Corner Market. Gas and diesel islands are available 24 hours for all vehicles. In the Corner Market, you'll find convenience foods, grocery, hot stuff subs and wraps, pizzas, salads, and more, including the Plump 24 Broasted Chicken. You can add mashed potatoes and extras for the full meal. Hot coffee is always available every day at Pump 24 Corner Market in Mahnomen.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Set number 2, Hawley leads the match 1-0 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for joining. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast. The camera work tonight by Sarah Ahrens. Back in the studios, KRJB Radio, Kaylin, the engineers for the broadcast here tonight. And I'm pretty sure I just see Brennan Fetting in the building. And that is a welcome sight for this senior from Ada-Borup-West. Hawley opens up with a serve. Cougars return it strong. Sella Fleming and the Nuggets with a quick 1-0 start here in set number 2. Jump serve for Sella. It's across and it's dug up in the back row. Played ahead. Now a left side attack over by Engel. Played by the Nuggets and a free ball off of the net. Hagen. Markuson over by Engel. Diving is Steer. Now with an attack from Johnson. Kills good. Rustad to Johnson. Annika Johnson for the Nuggets. Ingrid Rustad with the assist. 2-0. Hawley. Sella Fleming to serve it again. Fleming serve across. Markuson digging this one up from the floor and across by Engel. Now at the net, Engel with an attack. We're going to get Engel over the top. No, they're going to get. Are they going to get Hawley with over the top? Okay, so point to the Cougars. 2-1 Nuggets. Morgan Engel will go back and serve. Ada-Borup-West trying to tie up this second set. Received. Steer. Fleming. Over is going to be Vetter. Dug up, played at the net. Here's an attack. A swing by Ingrid Rustad. Just a one-timer. She just played it across, and there it is. 3-1 Hawley. Emma Sanis checks out. Into the front row is McKenna Walker. Katie Vetter with a serve. Ace serve for Katie Vetter. It's another Mustang seed. Ace serve. And you can talk to Itemized as Ag and Felton Trent item 701-367-4096. Mustang seed. Markuson, Engel, and Severson with a swing. Dug up by the Nuggets. Played left side. Here's an attack and over. Diving Markuson can't come up with it. Walker gets the kill. And Rustad with the assist. 4-1, make it 5-1 Hawley. As Vetter's serve is coming again. Dug up by Purrington. Engel over as Severson. Fleming can't keep it up. Severson gets credit with that one. 5-2 in favor of Hawley, leading the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars, Markuson will serve. Isabel Markison set to send it. It's across and it's dug up by Steer. Setting is Fleming, and attacked by the back row. Swing of McKenna Walker. She comes up and sends it to that back corner. It's her third. Fleming with the assist, 6-2 Hawley. Nuggets will go Annika Johnson with a serve. It's across and it's played by Prodzinski. Engel, left side attack is over by Severson, down. Severson from Engel. 6-3. Cougars leading the Nuggets leading the Cougars, excuse me. Hawley with the advantage. Here's Callie Solsing serving. Right-hand serve. Stotts. Swing into the net by Walker. 6-4. Callie Solsing. Serving for Ada-Borup-West. The righty swings it across. Stotts receives it. Sella. Fleming sends it over. Rusted. Now it's going to be Flum. Severson over. Dug up. Rusted left side to Walker. Tipping. Severson digs. Engel with a quick. Played by Vetter. Fleming in the middle. An attack by Steer. Dug up in the back row by Markison. Now you've got Engel and Severson over. Stotts. Now Fleming. Rusted too strong. Markison got out of the way. That one sailed past. 6-5. And Callie Solsing, when she's been serving, she leads all. She's got 6 serve points tonight. She's kind of feeling it back there, bringing the Cougars within 1. And now the attack by Izzy Steer. Back corner will go. Steer from Rusted. 7-5 on the side out, Hawley. And Rusted will serve. Ingrid Rusted going to serve left to right. Serve is across. It is out. 7-6 Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Callie Solsing checks out. Hannah Purrington checking in. Alex Tingham checks in. Melena Severson checks out. Tingham will serve right to left. Serve is across. It's played by Stotts. Left side and now tipping across. Diving, dug up, played by the Cougars. Engel sends it over. Free ball across, Ingrid Rusted. Purrington, then over is Engel, too strong. 8-6 Cougars, and they'll sub. 8-6, Nuggets. Nuggets will sub in to serve Emma Sanis. Sanis serving left to right. This one across, dug up by Markison. Now it'll be Purrington. Engel kept alive by the Nuggets and over in 3. Markison. Purrington over by Prodzinski. Kept alive Stotts and over by Sanis. Purrington, Engel, kill. Hannah Purrington with the assist. Morgan Engel, 6 kills, and it is 8-7. Back and forth here in set number 2. We'll see Markison exit. Adrina Egan back in. Holly Flum serving for Ada-Borup-West. Stotts, Rusted, a quick to Steer over. Good. Izzy Steer gets it to fall. Rusted with her 10th assist. 9-7 Hawley. Stotts checks out. Steer will serve. And Johnson back in front row. Nice serve. Angled from the floor. Purrington, Prodzinski. Sweeping kill is wide left on the attempt. 10-7 Hawley, and Izzy Steer will go and serve again. The junior will serve it from left to right. Serve coming. Back row. Tingham, Prodzinski. And then over by Engel. Now passing left side, an attack by Vetter. Markison. Purrington over by the Cougars' Engel. An attack by the Nuggets. Steer is too strong. 10-8. Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West. Prodzinski will serve. Prodzinski to serve right to left. It's a good one. Dug up. High in the air and a quick shot across. Prodzinski, Purrington, over is Engel. 10-9, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Sarah Prodzinski, 4 serve points. She'll serve it again. Sends across. It is off of the Nuggets. Sanis, then Rusted. 10-10, tied up. Ada-Borup-West and Hawley all knotted up here in the second set. Hawley took the first set 26-24. Purrington to serve. The righty sends it over. Dug up in the back row by the Nuggets, setting high. And into the net is Annika Johnson. Timeout Hawley and Coach Rusted. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it is Ada-Borup-West taking the lead now, a lead change, leading 11-10 over Hawley in set 2 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply, Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply, Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Prodzinski serve out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel, Highway 9, Ada, fastest pumps in town. Nuggets then called with a lift, or double hit, I should say, and it's Ada-Borup-West leading now 12-10 in set number 2, and Sarah Prodzinski serving again. Serving across, dug up in the back row by Sanis. Rusted went underneath the net. Prodzinski with the serve point. 7 serve points for the Nuggets, or for the Cougars. Prodzinski, excuse me. Quick substitution for Hawley as Ada-Borup-West now leads it 13-10 in set number 2. Steer, Rusted, and a swing by the Nuggets. Haley Jelnick in for the first time tonight on a substitution. Rusted, veteran across. Markuson, Purrington, left side. It's Engel with an attack. It's too strong. No touch. They say a touch. Oh, they say it was a touch. 14-10. Engel with the kill. And Purrington got the assist. So Prodzinski does it again. Cougars with a 14-10 lead in set number 2. At the net, across by Veteran. A big swing by Engel. Back row goes. Cougars feeling it right now. 15-10. And Prodzinski will serve for Ada-Borup-West. 15-10, set 2. Prodzinski, Steer at the net. Rusted plays it back. Annika Johnson and over. Engel, Purrington, back setting. Here's a swing by Adrina Egan. She goes into the net. 15-11, Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley. Sella Fleming going back to serve for Hawley. Sella coming with a jump serve. Short one, Markuson, Purrington, Engel tipping over, out. 15-12, Cougars. Sella Fleming will serve it again. Jump serve here, across. Tingham, Purrington, and a swing by Engel, dug up by the Nuggets, kept alive. Can they get it over? No, they won't. But great effort by Emma Sanis to keep things moving. 16-12, just about pushed it through. Engel going to go ahead and step back to the serve line for the Cougars. Jump serve coming. It's across, it's at the net. Down with a one-time play at the net by Milena Severson. 17-12, Ada-Borup-West. We'll see Stotts check back in for Izzy Steer for the Nuggets of Hawley. Morgan Engel will serve it again for Ada-Borup-West. That's her first serve point of the night. She sends it. Stotts receives it. Fleming, Vetter, Engel digs it up, and it's over and one. Oh, my heavens. sometimes when things are going well, they just start to go well. And that happened right there for Engel and the Cougars, 18-12. The hop serve is going to be played left side, and now Johnson goes into the net. I've been explained this before, the old Mo sometimes, momentum. And it's flipped here in set 2 to the Cougars' side of the court after the Nuggets had a lot of it in the first set. Official blew the whistle for time, and now we'll send it. Here's Engel, right-handed serve. It'll be Sanis, Fleming over Johnson, and Johnson went underneath the net. 20-12, Ada-Borup-West. Point off the air, sends Morgan Engel back to serve it again. Serve coming. Dug up by Sanis in the back. Fleming sets it left side. Rusted down with a hammer. That was a big-time swing by Ingrid Rusted, and she meant every bit of it. 20-13. Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley. Here's a swing by Katie Vetter serving for the Nuggets. Engel back sets, and it's a swing by Drina Egan. It was blocked. Blocked that time by McKenna Walker. Cougars return it. Now it's Annika Johnson over. Prodzinski to Engel, and over by Purrington. Good. Engel, Purrington. 21-13, Ada-Borup-West. Egan out. Flum in, front row. Or I should say on rotation, and now Markuson serving. Stotts, Fleming, Rusted into the net. Point Cougars, 22-13. And Izzy Markuson will serve out of the timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel, Highway 9 Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. Cougars lead on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 22-13. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel, Highway 9 Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. Easy off and easy on, gas and diesel fuel. Driving the trucks during the harvest season, make it easy stop to Freedom Fuel, Highway 9 Ada. And of course, car wash and pet wash, convenience, some vending items inside 24/7. Pop, snacks, available, Freedom Fuel. Ada-Borup-West 22-13 leaders over the Hawley Nuggets in this second set, trying to tie up the match at one apiece. It's across. Passing, swinging. Johnson, big hit, dug up by Markuson of the Cougars. Now it's going to be Purrington. And off a touch, Purrington gets the kill. The return was out. Hannah Purrington, big swing. Flum with the assist that time. And it's 23-13. Our Markuson serving for the Cougars. Fleming, Johnson, dug up by Markuson. Severson at the net. Purrington tips and over. Walker, Fleming, Ingrid Rusted. Good. Nice work there by the Nuggets. 23-14, trying to extend the second set. Hannah Stotts will swing. Stotts coming with a swing here. Jump serve coming at you. Prodzinski, Engel, and then Severson with an attack. Back corner it goes. Severson from Engel. And it's 24-14, Ada-Borup-West to try for set number 2 victory as Callie Solsing will step back and serve. Callie Solsing, 6 serve points on the night, trying to make it 7. Here's a shot by Steer, and it is off the net and out, and Solsing's going to get it. And the Cougars will take set number 2, 25-14, Ada-Borup-West, defeating Hawley 25-14, and will win set 2. The match is now tied at 1 apiece. So in this second set, our in-between set update, by the way, is brought to you by the Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Ada, Monoman, and Fertile. As The second set went the way of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. After the Nuggets jumped out to a 6-2 lead, Cougars would tied eventually 10-10 and never look back. Big serve streaks by Sarah Prodzinski, Callie Solsing in set 2 would lead to victory. Cougars win at 25-14. The match is now tied at 1 apiece as we get ready for set number 3 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. The Linfors Agency in between set update. Set 3 is coming up on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Hawley and Hendrum.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
New and on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Set up and ready to go to the field, this new Brandt 1120 XT grain cart. Has the large 1100 R46 tires. Call Chuck O'Neill for pricing, information, and discounts. The new Brandt grain cart at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Another local trade, 2003 9690 combine, has rear wheel assist, 300 bushel hopper, 25-foot flex head, priced at $45,000. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
We're getting ready for set number 3 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com between the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Hawley Nuggets. Set 1 went the way of the Nuggets, 26-24. Set 2 went to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 25-15. And it's time we focus up from our friends at Valley Vision Clinic. Valley Vision Clinic enjoying spectacular savings right now. $150 off your eyewear. Save more, buy more, save more. Yes, now through September 30th. You'll receive $150 off when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. 218-784-4091 for details. Ada-Borup-West's Morgan Engel will serve it away to start set number 3. Match tied at 1 apiece. Kept alive, Prodzinski on the return by the Nuggets. Purrington now over by Engel in the middle. It's going to be Steer, then Rusted, then back to Johnson sending it over. Engel, Markuson returns it. Now Sanis. Here's Rusted. And we have Rusted going, I should say, a double hit on Rusted. A rarity there. Cougars lead at 1-0. Set number 3. Serve coming. Engel across. Played high in the air. Sanis. Left side blocked at the net by Severson. Her first of the night. Now Egan set up left side. Here's Purrington popping it across. Little tipping battle now. Vetter off of a touch kill is good. That's Katie Vetter with a kill. Rusted gets the assist. 1-1, we're tied up. Set 3, and Sella Fleming will serve. Fleming's serve is across. It's Markuson, Engel, Egan, and a nice block there by Johnson at the net. Annika Johnson had just kind of rolled off the tape and down. 2-1 in favor of Hawley. And Sella Fleming will serve it again. Jump serve coming. Picked up Purrington. Engel high in the air, and now Purrington pops it across. Dug up, played, swing into the net. Goes Ingrid Rusted. 2-2, we're tied in set 3, and now Markuson will serve. Izzy Markison will swing it. Right-hand serve is upcoming. Markison across. Well, the homecoming queen candidates for Ada-Borup-West. Swung over, played, Flum, Purrington and across, dug up by Sanis, Fleming and over by Vetter. Markison, Engel with a quick down. Oh, the Fleming, they thought maybe Fleming picked it up, but it did hit the ground. Engel gets the kill. Serving is Markison. 3-2, a lead change. Cougars have the lead. Now an attack, and the Cougars can't bring it up. Annika Johnson sends it down. 3-3 tie. Not really. It's just a 3-3 tie. There's no ties. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I even said it. Katie Vetter's going to serve. McKenna Walker checks in for Sanis in the front row. And you got Engel and Severson. Kill. Off of a block attempt, and the kill goes from Elena Severson. (4-3) now, Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley. This is set 3. Match is tied at 1 apiece. Serve coming for Callie Solsing. Played by the Nuggets, and they'll send it over. Severson at the net. Annika Johnson sends it down. Quick one time at the net for Annika Johnson. 4-4. Stotts is in to serve. The libero will send it left to right. Jump serve coming at you. Solsing digs it. Engel high in the air. And an attack by Severson. Down and good. Nope. Yes. Yes, it was down and good. Yes, okay. Milena Severson with the kill. 5-4. Alex Tingham in. She'll serve. Cougars leading in set 3. Serves across. Played by Stotts. Passing, swinging, killed good for Ingrid Rusted. Fleming to Rusted. 5-all, tied up. Rusted to serve. Ingrid's going to step back and send it for the Nuggets, left to right. Good one, dug up by Engel. Purrington back to Engel, swing. Stotts, Rusted, and an attack. Mid-range kill from the freshman, Katie Vetter. And the Nuggets lead it 6-5. Rusted will serve it again. Jump serve for Rusted. Markison, Purrington, Engel on the left side, kill through. Purrington with the assist, Engel with the kill. That is number 12 on the night. 6-6, we're all tied. Hawley Flum to serve to the Nuggets. Flum's right-handed serve across off of Walker, and it'll be an ace serve. For Hawley Flum, ace serves for Mustang Seed, planting your future. You can visit with Airborne Custom Spraying, Dave Staples and Rob Asleson. Call for cover crop information or Ada Feed and Seed, Grant Wagner. Into the net is the Nuggets. Izzy Steer, and Ada-Borup-West now leads it 8-6. Hawley Flum will continue to serve. Cougars by 2 in set 3. The match is tied at 1 apiece. Serve across. Stotts tried to pick it up, but it'll be Hawley Flum with another one. And it is 9-6 Ada-Borup-West. Flum will serve it again. There's the cat sound again that Dave Dahl brought out. Impressive in the gymnasium. A little quieter this time around. It's going to be a swing by the Nuggets. And pushed across is Izzy Steer. That'll be Steer getting the kill. That's her 8th, and we see Ingrid Rusted with the assist. 9-7 Ada-Borup-West. And Emma Sanis will serve for the Nuggets. Purrington sets it high. Engel with an attack. Stotts. Rusted over and 3 by Vetter. That'll be Markison. And it'll be Purrington, and it'll be Audrina Egan, and the Nuggets keep it alive and get it over in 3-1 effort by Stotts. Purrington, angle, kill attempt. We're going to get a lift called as the Nuggets tried to keep things alive and just about did. Reminder not to quit on things, right? 13 kills for Engel. Purrington the assist. It's 10-7 Cougars, and it'll be Sarah Podzinski serving. Over, out. Point Cougars. Podzinski will serve. Timeout, Nuggets. We'll take it as well, and on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it's Ada-Borup-West 11, Hawley 7, set 3. Match is tied at 1 apiece on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
John Wayne and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John Wayne and Marissa at Bennett Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Freedom Fuel timeouts. Both gas and diesel fuels at the pumps on Highway 9 open 24 hours. Fastest fuel pumps. Quick, convenient. Pop snacks and the vending machines too, and ice. Don't forget the pet wash at Freedom Fuel. Don't forget it. Sarah, don't forget about the pet wash. She's not forgetting. I promise you she won't. We made that pact. No forgetting about the pet wash at Freedom Fuel. They also have a car wash too. It's a real good one. Podzinski serves for Ada-Borup-West. Serve is across. Played, sent over by the Nuggets. Izzy Steer will get it back. 9 kills for Izzy Steer on the Nuggets side tonight. And Fleming with the assist. 11-8, Cougars leading the Nuggets. Nuggets serving. Izzy Steer with some energy there, sent over. High in the air, a swing, down, dug up. Markuson slides in at the net. Engel! So Markuson kept it alive. Engel drops it down. Morgan Engel, 12-8. Cougars leading. Morgan Engel with a hop serve across. Nuggets return it. Purrington one-timer and got vocal about it. It's number 4 on the kill stripe there. Engel will serve again. Cougars lead it 13-8 in the third set. Match is tied at 1 apiece. Hawley going to sub. We'll see Kendall and Hill check in. And exiting for Hawley is Fleming. Engel. It's going to be Vetter, blocked. Over by Rusted. Markuson. Engel, Severson, it falls. Severson from Engel. 14-8. Engel will serve it again. It's a cross at the net. Rusted. Severson. Podzinski. We're going to give the point to the Cougars. They're going to say Rusted went over the top. 15-8. Subs coming in. We see Fleming re-enter, and exiting is Kendall and Hill. Morgan Engel serve. High in the air. Vetter off of a diving Podzinski, and Vetter gets it to go. Katie Vetter from Ingrid Rusted. And it's 15-9. Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley in the third set. Match is tied at 1 apiece. Here comes Sella Fleming to serve. Good serve, dug up by Markuson. Engel, Egan, over. A big dig here by Steer. Now an attack by Vetter, too strong. 16-9. Flum in, Egan out. Markuson serving for Ada-Borup-West. 16-9 in the third set. Cougars with the advantage over the Nuggets. Match tied at 1 apiece. Dig by Markuson. Engel plays it back and over by Purrington. Kept alive, setting left side. Dug up by Markuson. Engel, Purrington over. Now in the middle, a swing by the Nuggets, picked up by the Cougars in the middle. Purrington dug up and free balled across by the Nuggets. Engel with a quick, it falls. This is getting fun, just from the standpoint of the volley action. Stuff going on out there. To return to my standing position. Markison sends it now left side, an attack by the Nuggets. It is out on a hit by Johnson. 18-9. Cougars are doubling up the Nuggets right now. Izzy Markison to serve it. Right-hand serve. Dug up by the Nuggets, and over is a shot from Vetter. Purrington across. Diving, now left side steer in the middle, pumps it over. Engel, Purrington off of a block attempt, and it's off a touch, so Purrington gets it. Hannah Purrington with the kill. It went off of a Nugget touch. 19-9 Ada-Borup-West, and Izzy Markison to serve it again. It's across. It's picked up by Hawley. Left side, an attack by Rusted goes into the net. 20-9 Ada-Borup-West in set 3. Hawley won the first set 26-24. Cougars won the second 25-14. And Izzy Markison serving Ada-Borup-West 20-9 in set 3. Received, setting, Fleming, Johnson. Annika Johnson comes with a big hammer kill there. Substitution for the Nuggets. Walker in the front row. Sanis exits. Katie Vetter serving with a jump serve. 20-10 Ada-Borup-West. Leading Hawley, and Melina Severson comes with an attack, and the kill is good. Hawley Flum to Melina Severson. It's kill number 12. 21-10, and Callie Solsing serves for Ada-Borup-West. She's in for Hannah Purrington on a substitution. Solsing serve is across. Setting, attacking over Johnson. Great dig that time by the Cougars angle, and that proved to be the difference maker. Severson sends it over. 22-10, Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley. Timeouts are from Freedom Fuel and Shine Highway 9, Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. Callie Solsing will return to the serve line when we come back. Ada-Borup-West on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard leads Hawley 22-10 in the third set on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley in this third set. Match is tied at 1 apiece. Here in KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Walker, Stotts will send it over after a pass from Johnson. Now Engel passes for the Cougars to Prodzinski. Mistimed it, came up empty. 22-11. 22-11, and back serving for Hawley will be Stotts. Hannah Stotts going to serve it left to right for the Nuggets. Jump serve coming for the righty. It's back row dug up by Markison. Engel high in the air. Here's a swing by Severson, down and good. Engel to Severson again. 23-11 Ada-Borup-West, and Alex Tingham will serve. Set 3 trying to get up 2-1 in the match. It's received by Stotts. Fleming sets left side. Walker blocked by the Cougars' Prodzinski at the net. Nuggets return is too strong. 24-11. Tingham serving. Cougars have set number 2 and try to make it set 3 and go up in the match. 2-1. Received. It's going to be a swing by Steer. Purrington. Markison keeps it alive. Over by Flum. Setting. It's going to be that time Fleming to Rusted. Drops the hammer. Ingrid Rusted Great angle, went after it. 24-12, Ada-Borup-West. Rusted serving, still set point for the Cougars on a side out. Serve coming up. Rusted jump serve. This one dug up by the Cougars' Flum, but it ends up in the crowd. Both Tingham and Purrington went after it. We almost had a brother and sister collision there. Anders is okay, and so is Alex. It's a good thing. 24-13. Rusted serve. Nuggets playing. Sent over by Brodzinski. Stotts kept it alive. The Nuggets can't do it. Can't get it over in 3. As Flum to Brodzinski, or Flum to, Brodzinski, and that'd be how the Cougars will side out and take this third set, 25-13. So our in-between set update is from the Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. Locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Ada, Monoman, and Fertile. It was the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and Hawley Nuggets tying it up. There were 6 ties early. Cougars led the last tie at 6-6. Couple of serve streaks again. The difference maker for Ada-Borup-West. Brodzinski, Markuson, Flum, Engel, Solsing, all serving well. Cougars able to get points that way. And we're able to drop some hammers and get a few kills and some nice returns. Not allowing the Nuggets much. The Cougars win at 25-13. Cougars lost the first set. Hawley had that one 26-24. Then it's been 25-14, 25-13. They lead the match 2-1. Set 4 at the Ada-Borup-West High School. Coming up on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to ChristianMotors.com or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. ChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Ada Building Center LLC welcomes you to discuss your plans and ideas for your new farm buildings, homes, garages, storage sheds, or other buildings you want at the lake, on the farm, or in town. Floor to ceiling, walls to roof, Ada Building Center LLC will assist in making your construction plans, providing quality project materials and free delivery to your job site. For updates and repairs, they have all the doors, windows, cabinets, and supplies you need. Ada Building Center LLC, 218-784-3661, Highway 200 East edge of Ada.
Set number 4 as we bring you back to the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. Ada-Borup-West leads it 2-1 as the Hawley Nuggets will come out, bring in some excitement, trying to get things going and try to extend it to a 5th set. Meanwhile, Ada-Borup-West trying to wrap things up. First of 3 homecoming matches this week. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com for the Nuggets, or for the Cougars. Nuggets are home tomorrow night. We'll have that against Crookston on YourLiveEvent.com as well. Purrington, Engel across for the Cougars. They've won the last 2 sets and lead the match 2-1. Stott sends it over. Engel, Purrington, back sets. Here's Audrina Egan. Blocked at the net. Izzy Steer. The Nuggets take a 1-0 lead here in set number 4. We'll see Ingrid Rusted go back to serve it again. Nuggets are winners of 7 of their last 9 matches. Rusted sends it out. Service error ties it at 1. Cougars and Nuggets. Cougars, Morgan Engel will go back to serve. Engel's going to serve 1-1. Jump serve coming, I should say a hop serve from Engel. That's going to be Ingrid Rusted to Izzy Steer dropping it down. Rusted with the assist. And Izzy Steer. 10 kills tonight for Izzy. 2-1 Hawley, and Hawley's going to send Emma Sanis back to serve. Hawley team just 2 years removed from a state tournament run in Class 2A volleyball a couple of years ago. Be consolation champs that year. Setting high, left side and attack. Too strong, out on a hit that time by Vetter. 2-2, tied up. Cougars will send Izzy Markison back to serve. Flum back in as well on a substitution. Serve is across, it's dug up, playing. Back setting is Rusted to Steer. That's at Engel. Flum, Purrington pops it over. Vetter, Rusted, back sets, Fleming, out. 3-2 Ada-Borup-West, and Izzy Markison will go back to serve. Markison to serve, right to left here for Ada-Borup-West. Serve coming at you, dug up in the back row, played high in the air. Left side and attack off a touch. It's going to be off of Markison. So that's going to be a Vetter with the hit that time. 3-3, we're tied up, and a Steer serves. Flum, Engel, Severson, kill good. 4-3, Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley, and we'll get some subs here. Callie Solsing checks in. Callie's going to serve right to left, upcoming. Sending this one across, it's played. Vetter, left side from Rusted, kill good. Rusted to Vetter is a pretty good combination, and one that the Nuggets will have for at least one more year. 4-4 tied up. Serve is Fleming, dug up by Markison. Engel, Severson across. Down with a kill. Malena Severson from Engel. 5-4 back and forth we go in this fourth set. Solsing out, Tingham in, Severson out, and Purrington back in. Tingham, serve is received. Fleming, left side over for Annika Johnson. And it falls on the side of the Cougars. We're tied up. Katie Vetter to serve for Hawley. Jump serve coming. On the line, Tingham watched it go by. She was thinking maybe it is going to be out, but nope, it drops right in front. So she'll dig back in. Holding up against that back line, and was an ace serve for Vetter. And this one falls on the side of the Cougars as well. 7-5. Vetter does it again for the Hawley Nuggets. Serve, Flum. Now Purrington. And then at the net, Cougars can't play it. It is now 8-5, and we're going to get a timeout from Coach Lee. As Hawley is starting to make a round of a comeback here in set 4. It's 8-5. Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West on our timeouts from Freedom Fuel. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Nuggets by 3 in the fourth set. Cougars lead the match 2-1 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel, Highway 9, Ada. Home of the fastest pumps in town. Broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. Laura Tweeten, talk about mutual funds. Set up an appointment in Ada or Hewlin. Flum, Purrington. Engel comes with an attack for the Cougars after the serve from Rusted. And it is, from Vetter, and it is out. The Cougars' attack does not go, and it is 9-5 in favor of the Nuggets. Here's another serve coming at you. Dug up by the Cougars' Markuson over Prodzinski. Vetter, Fleming, Rusted, hammer into the crowd. Lance Kritzberger stops that one. Look at that guy. He's got great hair. If I could have hair like that. Always wanted hair like that. He's got it. 9-6. Hawley Flum serving for Ada-Borup-West. Serve is across. It's picked up. In the middle, Rusted dug up there by Tingham. Nice play. Purrington, Engel over. Kept alive. Rusted over Johnson. Annika Johnson found his spot for that one. 10-6 Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West in this fourth set. Hawley trying to send it to 5. Cougars would like the shorter night at home. We'll see what happens as Hannah Stotts will serve it. The libero is across. Tingham sets that one. Purrington over by Adrina Egan. Rusted, Fleming in the middle. It's going to be Izzy Steer, and at the net, Morgan Engel gets that one a drop. Hawley leading it 10-7. Sarah Prodzinski serving for Ada-Borup-West. Here's the serve. It's across. Played. Left side. An attack. Steer into the net. 10-8. Prodzinski to serve. The righty will swing. Short serve off the net. Fleming over by Steer. And then at the net, I should say by Walker. It falls on the side of the Cougars. Good work there. Off the net play by the Nuggets. 11-8 Hawley, and Hawley will serve. It's Ingrid Rusted. Good one. Dug up by Markuson. Played. That's going to be a swing by Engel. Over. Dug up Stotts. Rusted plays it left side of the court. Sent over by Vetter. Engel. Purrington back to Engel. Through a block attempt, and a lift is called on the Nuggets. Morgan Engel from Hannah Purrington, and it is 11-9 in favor of Hawley. They lead Ada-Borup-West. We're going to see a swing here from Morgan Engel. Dug up by Vetter. Rusted, quick there to the Nuggets and across by the Cougars on the return. Now back again, we've got Engel, and you've got Egan to Purrington over. Walker, Rusted, a quick goes into the net. 1 point lead for Hawley here in set 4. And Morgan Engel will serve. Serve is across. It's dug up Rusted and over by Steer. Markuson digs it deep. Engel, Purrington off a touch. Rusted plays it. Now it's going to be over by the Nuggets in the front. That by Walker. Kept alive. Rusted back sets to Fleming. Deep and out. 11-11. We're tied up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 ties here in set number 4. Morgan Engel will serve it again. Little hop serve coming. Rusted from Vetter. Left side. Walker blocked at the net by Severson. Dug up Purrington. Now Engel. Severson. Down. Kill good for Milena Severson. Hawley has surrendered the lead. The Cougars have the lead at 12-11, and we're going to see a sub. We're going to see Leah Tibbetts in. We'll see McKenna Walker out for the Nuggets. Quick substitution now. Morgan Engel's serve at Vetter. Back set, no, I should say regular set this time off of a touch. Adrina Egan. Purrington deep. Vetter setting, tipping. That's going to be kept alive by the Cougars, and into the net goes Engel. Izzy Steer, good efforts there at the net. Tied at 12. Cougars and Nuggets set 4 match. Ada-Borup-West leads it 2-1. Hawley trying to extend the night. Ada-Borup-West trying to shut her down early. Purrington, Engel, then Severson mishit that one into the net. Hawley has gotten the lead back. It's 13-12 in set 4. Hawley led by a score of 9-5 at one time here in the 4th. Served by Emma Sandus goes into the net. 13 all tie. Tied up. And swinging away will be Ada-Borup-West's Izzy Markison. Steer returns it. Now it'll be Engel and Purrington over. Dug up by Vetter. Rusted left side back to Vetter. Off a touch. Kill good. Rusted to Vetter. 14-13 Hawley. Izzy Steer to serve. Good serve. Flum. Engel. Melina Severson over. Dug up. In the middle. Johnson kill. Annika Johnson, her 10th kill of the evening. 15-13 Hawley. Izzy Steer picked up by Prodzinski. Severson too strong from Markison. 16-13 Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Izzy Steer will come and serve. Swinging, serving. Dug up by Markison. Engel. Over by Severson. Diving, kept alive. And then free ball over by Vetter. What an effort there by Vetter. Severson tipping, diving. Saved almost. Sandus couldn't get it going. Severson able to get it back and send it down. Wow. That volley was fun, mostly because of the Katie Vetter efforts to send one sailing across. Here's Callie Solsing for the Cougars. Setting high. Vetter dug up by Solsing. Over by Engel, and then Johnson couldn't play it. She chopped it in the air. 16-15, it's a close one. Ada-Borup-West trying to take it in 4. Hawley trying to extend the night. Solsing, let's serve it, it falls! Celebrating 50 years of volleyball. At one time, that would not have counted. We are tied at 16. Let's serve for an ace serve. And it is all 16s here in set 4. Cougars lead the match 2-1. The Freedom Fuel timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Back after this on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Freedom Fuel and Shine Highway 9 at North Ada, or Highway 9 in Ada, I should say. Solsing coming out of the timeout, serving for Ada-Borup-West. 16 all here in set 4. Cougars are coming back again. Now a swing and out on the Cougar. No, they're going to say it was off a touch, and the swing goes for Annika Johnson. The Hawley Nuggets. 17-16, and Sella Fleming will serve it away. Fleming, little jump serve here, is picked up by Markison. High in the air, Engel. Severson dug up in the back row, played by the Nuggets, and over by Vetter, and it goes off a touch, you betcha. Katie Vetter got that one from Ingrid Rusted, and it is 18-16 Hawley. Fleming serves it again. Engel, Severson, back row, dug up by Steer. Fleming, quick to Johnson, into the net. 18-17. Cougars bring in Purrington for Solsing. Severson exits for Tingham, and Tingham will come in to serve and swing it away. Tingham serving. Cougars trailing by 1 in the 4th set, lead the match 2-1. Serves across. Dug up by Steer. Fleming, Johnson, big attack, kill good. You betcha. Fleming with the assist, and Annika Johnson with the kill. 19-17, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Katie Vetter going to go back and serve. Vetter with a jump serve here. Off of Morgan Engel into the scorer's table. An ace serve for Katie Vetter. Number 9 on the serve points for her. 20-17 Hawley. Hawley trying to extend the night. Jump serve coming. It's across. Markison, Purrington, Engel. Big hammer, too strong. No touch. 21-17. Timeout Cougars. Vetter got that kill, or serve point, excuse me. Timeout Ada-Borup-West. And on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine and Ada. 21-17, Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West in this fourth set, trying to send it to 5 on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Back out of the timeout, Vetter serving for Hawley. Markison receives for the Cougars. Purrington, Engel, dug up Vetter off of a touch. Left side, Walker tipping Purrington. Now it'll be Engel back in the middle, and Purrington free balls it back row. Vetter plays it ahead. Fleming can set. Johnson, bam! Annika Johnson sends one down. I have a feeling we're going to be playing an extra set tonight. 22-17, Hawley in set 4 trying to even up the match. Katie Vetter will serve. Jump serve coming. It'll be Engel. Purrington over by Prodzinski. Ingrid Rusted with a quick. Tingham dives. Purrington over by Engel in 3. Vetter. Fleming. Johnson off a touch. Kill good. They're giving Annika Johnson some really nice passes, and she is executing the volleyball. It is 23-17, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Serve is coming for Vetter. Purrington, Prodzinski over. Setting high, Fleming, Walker, dug up by Markison, kept alive by Purrington, over by Engel. Dug up in the back row, Vetter. Here's Fleming, back setting. Here's Rusted. Purrington keeps it alive. Flum pumps it across. Vetter, Fleming, over by Walker. Purrington, Flum, blocked, and Engel shot is blocked. Annika Johnson says, no way. 24-17, and the Nuggets have a chance to send it to 5 right here. 24-17, it's set point. Serve's coming. Received by Engel. High in the air, Purrington. Back to Engel. Turned back. Wow, what a dig, and it's over on a free ball by Steer. We're going 5, folks. 25-17. Hawley wins set 4, and we are going to go to set 5 here in KRJB and yourliveevent.com. As our in-between set update is from the Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. Locations in Foster, Bagley, Clearbrook, Ada, Monoman, and Fertile. Well, it was Hawley taking the first set 26-24, then Ada-Borup-West would win the second 25-14 and 25-13 in the third. Now they'll flip the coin after set 4 because the Hawley Nuggets ran away with set 4 after early ties. 6 early ties. There would be a total of 11 ties in the fourth set. Then Hawley would run away with it with some big net play and Katie Vetter serving. Hawley wins it, set 4, 25-17, set 5, the first of 15. We've got it for you next on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Stick around.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults, too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
The Ada-Borup-West School is committed to excellence. The Ada-Borup-West School continually looks to offer expanded educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students of various ages for career opportunities. You can learn more of these educational opportunities for your children when you contact the Ada-Borup-West School at 218-784-5300 or visit the school website, ada.k12.mn.us. You're invited and encouraged to be involved at Ada-Borup-West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Even in today's world of instant communication and entertainment at the tip of your fingers, we can feel alone, disconnected, and detached. Whether you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, mental health, or just the stress of everyday life, Illuma is here for you, to guide you, to help you find the light within, and instill hope for a brighter tomorrow. The light is in you. Visit illumacares.org.
We are ready for volleyball. Set 5 is here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman and Sarah Aarons with you here at the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth at the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. Kaylin back in the studios, KRJB and Ada. Set 5, we're ready to play volleyball. First to 15 is Hawley will swing it left to right. Rusted serve, received Markison. Set Purrington, here's a swing by Engel, it's across. Picked up, Tingham, Purrington, and then Engel at the net, tipping over his steer. She'll get the point for the Nuggets. Net play, key factor in this one so far. And it was going to be a factor. Nuggets coach Kathleen Rusted said front row play as one of her 3 keys. Cougars Engel, an errant shot, 2-0. Hawley off to a good lead in this 5th set. First to 15, remember, in set 5. Match is all knotted up. Cougars and Nuggets. And there's an ace serve for Rusted. Ingrid Rusted. 3-0. Hawley ready in this 5th set. Ingrid serve. A short serve. Markison. No, she can't get it. It's an ace serve for Ingrid Rusted. And the Nuggets off to a 4-0 start in set 5. A timeout from Freedom Fuel, Highway 9 Ada. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it's Ada-Borup-West trailing in set 5. Hawley leads it 4-0 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond and do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine of Ada.
Rusted serves 4-0 out of the timeout from Lakes Community Co-op, from Freedom Fuel timeout. Ada-Borup-West returns it. Morgan Engel is going to get credited with a kill. 4-1 And Engel will serve. Cougars going right to left. Engel to serve for Ada-Borup-West. Jump serve coming. Received. And a swing and a return by the Nuggets, too strong by McKenna Walker. 4-2, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Engel will serve it again. Serves coming. Dug up by Stotts, played. And a swing by Steer, kept alive Engel. Egan, Parrington with a hammer. Four 4-3, Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Set 5. Serve coming for Engel. Stotts receives it. Rusted at the net. Over. Milena Severson has tied it at 4. Egan. Front row with Severson and Purrington. There's Morgan Engel. Right-hand swing. It's across. It's kept alive. Played forward and now over by Fleming. A swing by Severson is strong. No tip. They gotta say a tip. No tip. No touch gives Hawley the lead. 5-4 after the tie at 4. Serve's coming. Walker's serve is across. Her first serve of the night. Trying to get that first serve point of the night. Returned by Severson. Over. Back row. It's going to be Markison, then Purrington over. Rusted. Over by Steer. Egan. Purrington into the net. Point 6-4 Hawley. The sophomore McKenna Walker. Serve coming. Received Markison. Engel, Egan, blocked at the net. Izzy Steer for the Nuggets. That's number 5 for her. 7-4. Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West in set 5. Trying to win another one this evening. Meanwhile, Walker short serve into the net. 7-5. I have a feeling that neither team is going to go quietly in this 5th set. Isabel Markison to serve right to left. A good one. Received. Steer. Rusted. Left side. It's going to be Vetter. Flum will pump it across. Sanis. Rusted. Fleming. Now it's Flum. Engel. Left side Purrington across. Popped in the air. Rusted. Quick. Steer was there. Cougars weren't ready. Rusted to Steer. 8-5 Hawley. Now Izzy Steer will get a chance to serve. And by the way, stick around. We'll have post-game reaction from this one on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com as well. Severson over. Dug up back row by Steer. Kept alive, and Johnson couldn't play it. 8-6. Cougars will side out on the air in the front row. Purrington out. Solsing in to serve. Callie Solsing will serve it right to left. Good serve coming. Dug up in the back row by the Nuggets. Played over Johnson, and Johnson gets the kill. She put it right behind her. Quick to get over it. Fleming will serve. Nuggets lead it 9-6 here in the 5th set. Serve's coming. Markison. Engel. In the air, over is Severson, too strong. 10-6, Nuggets. Fleming will serve when we come back. Timeout taken. Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9, Ada. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West 10-6 here in set 5. We're back after this on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. Let's work together on an investment strategy for long-term results. While you can't control market volatility, you can control your financial future. Start by giving me a call at 701-893-5648. I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Freedom Fuel timeout. Welcoming you back here to the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium, 10-6. Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West in this fifth set. Engel, Severson, a block by Johnson, kept alive Cougars. Markison plays it head, Engel over. It'll be Steer, Fleming, left side. Here's a swing by Vetter. Katie Vetter with the kill. Fleming will serve, 11-6. Hawley trying to close it out. Fleming serve. Solsing, Engel, and a swing by Severson. Diving, digging. Steer, Rusted, blocked by Severson. 11-7. Purrington is in. Tingham is in. Solsing and Severson out. So the Cougars have gotten a little lighter, a little shorter up front with Severson coming out. Tingham will serve. Opportunity to come up big here. Steer, Fleming, left side. This will be Johnson. Too strong. 11-8. Alex Tingham will return to serve. Nuggets lead by 3 here in set 5. Serve. It's across, it's dug up. Played. Now Johnson with an attack. Blocked at the net. Engel put up the block and a timeout taken by the Nuggets. 11-9, Hawley by 2. Set 5 continues after this. Our timeouts are from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 Ada. Car wash, pet wash, and fastest pumps in town. It's the Nuggets by 2. Set 5 on Gare JB and yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Back out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 Ada. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard reads 11-9 in favor of Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Fleming passes across to Vetter. Cougars. Flum from Purrington to Engel. Off a touch, the kill is good. Don't go anywhere, folks. Because it's not over. For either team, this is a battle. Kind of figured it would be, but here it is. Here's Tingham's serve. It's across. It's picked up by the Nuggets. Left side off of Steer. Then it's Fleming over to Vetter. Katie Vetter from Sella Fleming. And it's 12-10 Hawley. Katie Vetter going back to serve. An opportunity for the Nuggets. Markison. Swing, angle, kill from Purrington. (12-11) Hawley. Ada-Borup-West will serve, and Hawley Flum will swing it right to left. Hawley Flum coming with it, trying to tie this one up. Set 5, first to 15. Fleming, Johnson, 4 hits on the side of the Nuggets. Hawley Flum to serve, and it's tied at 12. We've been tied at 4, now tied at 12 in set 5. Cougars and Nuggets. Winner takes it. Flum into the net, service error. 13-12 Hawley. Markison back in. Hannah Stotts will serve. Hannah Stotts to serve, serving left to right. Jump serve coming for the Nuggets. Prodzinski, Purrington, left side angle. Kill! Tied at 13. And Prodzinski to serve. 13 all in set 5. Sarah Prodzinski. Floater serve is received. Vetter, Fleming left side and over by Walker. Oh, it's going to go off a Cougar. You bet it will. McKenna Walker. From Fleming. Nuggets have set point and match point. And it's Ingrid Rusted serving to win the match. Right-handed serve is across for the Nuggets. Received Tingham, played Purrington, now to Engel, left side over. Dug up Walker. Rusted back sets to Fleming, dug up by Markison. It'll be Purrington, angled. Back row. Oh, we got a violation, net violation on the Nuggets. 14 all with a tie. The net violation, I do believe, on Fleming. So now Morgan Angle will go back to serve for Ada-Borup-West at 14 all. Here in set 5. We're going extra points in the 5th set. Angle, back setting. Vetter. Then they find Izzy Steer. (15-14) set match point for the Nuggets, and it's McKenna Walker serving to win the match. Serves across, dug up by Prodzinski. Purrington sets. Malena Severson in the middle, dug up there by Vetter. In the middle, Steer, Cal, yes! Nuggets win it! Izzy Steer got it from Ingrid Rusted, and the Nuggets will survive 16-14. After winning the first set 26-24, the Nuggets looked maybe dead in the water. Lost at 25-14, 25-13, but then they would win set 4, 25-17, and hang on 16-14 to win it in set 5. Hawley opens up the week with a victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars on the road. Cougars fall 16-14 in set 5, and Hawley wins it 3-2, the final. That's here on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Stick around. Our post-game report is on the way.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Post-game report presented to you by Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. Post-game show, see Brandon Dahl and Eric Smart when you're looking to buy or sell real estate. Home Crown Realty agents are licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota and have listings available on the website, homecrownrealty.com, and at, of course, Facebook as well. Find them on Facebook, too, homecrownrealty.com. When it's time to list your property, visit, get an appointment, set it up with Eric and Brandon today. Let them go to work for you at Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Right here on the post-game report, we get into the Benedictine Care Community game summary. The Benedictine Living Community of Ada, strength together, a trusted name in senior living. The Benedictine Living Community of Ada. Well, we get into this one. Come on up, grab a chair, get comfortable for a moment here as we get a chance to recap a little bit here tonight. Game summary. Hawley came out first set 26-24 in a battle that saw a number of lead changes early and late. It got to be tight. Extra points. Hawley wins it. Second set, Ada-Borup-West came out, big stretch, earned victory 25-14 and then 25-13 in set 3. Set 4 goes the way of the Nuggets. They had their backs against the wall, and after 11 ties, they broke it open and ran away 25-17. Set 5, it should be close after the teams figured it out through the first 4 sets, and it was. Tied at 4, tied again at 12, 13-14. Nuggets hang on for victory. Coach said front row play was going to be a key factor in this one. I think it ended up being that way throughout the evening, and it was a strong night for the Nuggets, having to come back and doing so on the road, earning a victory. They've now won 8 of their last 10 matches and are now 9-3 on the season as the Ada-Borup-West Cougars drop to 13-4, having a 4-game win streak snapped here tonight. That's the game summary from the Benedictine Care Community Mission Court campus of the Benedictine Living Community of Ada. Home Crown Realty post-game report continues. We'll come back, have a chance to visit with stars of the game as the Ada-Borup-West Cougars fall tonight. Hawley Nuggets earn victory 3-2 over Ada-Borup-West on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Living Center Auxiliary invites you to join them for a potato dumpling dinner Wednesday, September 27th. The dinner will be served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the LRC in Halstead. The cost for the meal is $15 for adults, $7 for ages 12 and under. Individual dumplings are available for a cost of $4 each. Takeout dinners will be available. Enjoy a great potato dumpling meal and visit with your neighbors and friends during the Halstead Living Center Potato Dumpling Dinner Wednesday, September 27th, served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Halstead LRC.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
We're back here on the post-game report, Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, where our screen is frozen, Katie, but don't worry, it's okay. People can still hear us, and that's going to be all right. We'll get that reset, but in the meantime, we have Stars of the Game, and our Stars of the Game are brought to you here tonight by Peter Jacobson Construction of Halstead and American Federal Bank in Ada. Katie Vetter is going to join us for the Hawley Nuggets, one of our stars tonight. Katie, to you and your teammates, congratulations. You get up to a first set victory, and then a lot of errors, different things that kind of bugged you in sets 2 and 3. What got you going in set 4 to force your team come back in this one?
I think we just played a lot more confident, and that helped us cut down on our errors. And we all were just more excited, and we played as a team, which really made the biggest difference.
Momentum is a huge thing, isn't it? I thought your team, when you got in a rhythm with that pass, it seemed like certain spots of the rotation really were clicking.
Yep.
Are you starting to kind of feel that now that you're starting to get people healthy and everybody back together?
Yeah, I think so. I think the consistency is really helping too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
everybody knowing where they're at, I'm more confident probably.
It's a huge piece.
Yeah.
How much fun are you having this season? I mean, you're having a lot of success out there on the floor.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Our whole team is like friends. Like we hang out and stuff. It's awesome.
Well, that's great. And tonight, so with your team coming out here tonight and getting down 2-1, how important was it for you guys to overcome? Because, I mean, you haven't been down a ton throughout the season, but having to come back, how important was it to you to overcome?
Yeah, I think just working as a team, like if you can't work as a team, it's going to be hard to click. I guess.
That's right. You're back home tomorrow night. Got a Crookston team coming in, another important match. What do you think it's going to take for your team to continue this and use this as a maybe a catapult here for your next few matches?
I think we should just start strong and keep our energy up. When everyone's having fun, we seem to play a lot better.
You had fun today.
Yes.
It was a challenge. How much? I mean, good atmosphere. Other things kind of tied into it too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Good deal. Katie, to you and your teammates, congrats and
you.
enjoy this one.
Thank you.
You got it. Katie Vetter for the Hawley Nuggets joining us after the victory over Ada-Borup-West. 3-2 here tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Our stars of the game from American Federal Bank, Peter Jacobson Construction. Stick around. We'll have more of the post-game report after this on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
At the junction of Highway 59 and 200, you'll enjoy a stop at Pump 24 Corner Market. Gas and diesel islands are available 24 hours for all vehicles. In the Corner Market, you'll find convenience foods, grocery, hot stuff subs and wraps, pizzas, salads, and more, including the Plump 24 roasted chicken. You can add mashed potatoes and extras for the full meal. Hot coffee is always available every day at Pump 24 Corner Market in Mahnomen.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
We fixed the camera just in time. It's the post-game report from Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. Had Katie Vetter, one of the stars of the game. We'll have more of our stars coming up, but we're going to get the Hawley Nuggets on the road as we're going to visit post-game coaches' comments. Nuggets win 3-2 over Ada-Borup-West, and Kathleen Rustad, head coach of the Nuggets, joining us. And, Coach, hard-fought victory. You talked about some of the keys, serving, passing, and front row play. At many different points in the match tonight, all three of those came into big pieces. I thought no bigger front row play. Your block was up, and at times it really frustrated the Cougars.
Yes, it did. Although, you know what? They kind of put the smash down on us the second and third games, and we really did have a hard time adjusting. So they have some tall swingers, and they can do it, and great setting attack. I mean, even though you knew they were going to set it outside, they sure came up with a lot of shots that we couldn't deal with. So, that front row piece, we had the passing. Serving was pretty steady, too. But, again, you got to have that front row when you have some good attackers. So.
Absolutely. Girls seemed like they, especially at times when they noticed they could really attack, they took advantage of the opportunities in front of them.
Yeah, and I think our errors, we just, our offensive side, we just couldn't get the gelling going on. I feel like people were going in all different directions for a while, and everybody was on a different court, it seemed like. But pulled out in the end, I guess, but great game.
Yeah, when it clicked.
Fun game.
I think I talked to Coach, I think we talked about it too, but Coach Lee said it. This is a good one to have on the schedule for both teams. It has been the last few years, and it proved that way again tonight.
Yep. It was fun, I think, for those girls, too, looking across the net. They maybe weren't making eye contact every single time, but they knew they were there.
An enjoyable match. Your girls, Katie talks about it, that maybe this can be another catapult for the team, right? You're finding ways to keep things rolling. Found some things out there on the floor. Some of that gelling was happening. You hope you can carry that over tomorrow night against Crookston.
Yeah. I think, like we said, we're a little late to the game making adjustments. So I think for an improvement-wise, they know they can adjust. Maybe it's now getting the mind a little bit quicker adjusting.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks for coming up. As always, you're welcome on the air with me anytime, Kathleen. Appreciate it very much.
Thanks, Kevin.
You bet. Have a good night. Thank you. That's Kathleen Rustad, head coach of the Hawley Nuggets volleyball team. 3-2 winners over Ada-Borup-West tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. The Home Crown Realty postgame report continues. We'll come back with more of the stars of the game and more postgame reaction after Hawley defeats Ada-Borup-West 3-2 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply, Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
We're back on the post-game report. Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, and our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Morgan Engel, is going to join us from Ada-Borup-West. Hawley earns the victory tonight, 3-2, a battle. Morgan, I know just good match to have on the schedule. It's a non-section, non-conference game. You know a lot of the opposing team here tonight.
Do.
It's a special matchup, isn't it?
Yeah, I always love playing Hawley. One, it's just always a good match. It's a good game. It's always battling for each points. It's fun. I know quite a bit of the girls on the other side. I know the coach pretty well. It's fun to talk to them after the match, and it's usually a fun game. So
tonight, just you see the court in a whole different way than I do.
Yeah.
So from your side tonight, battle in the first. You guys started clicking in sets 2 and 3.
Yeah. I'd say definitely in that first set, we came out. We started a little slow, but we ended with more momentum, and we're like, we just got to start out, go. So second set coming in, we knew we had the momentum just from that last set starting out, like ending it. So we got that one, we got the third, and then I think it just died down a little bit in the third set, and then in the fourth set, and then in that fifth set, it started out slow, and then it's just always hard to creep back.
When it's only 15, right? Those first 4 were very important, but you guys fought back.
Yeah.
It was a good battle. Where do you feel the biggest area of improvement is needed right now? Because this is only a few games now with the full team back. After we got everybody back last week.
I think ball control is always one we need to work on. I think our serve receive was definitely better tonight, but everything can always improve. I think we handled the net better than we have in the past, but definitely ball control.
Okay. Tomorrow, right back on the floor.
Yes.
Kind of nice, right? You could just kind of push this one and go to the next one?
Yeah, bounce back. I think definitely tonight showed us what we need to improve on, what we need to keep, and it'll show us just how to bounce back, be ready for tomorrow.
Well, I certainly appreciate the time. Thanks for coming up. Good to chat. Good luck to you and the team as you go tomorrow night.
Thank you.
How cool is it to have 3 home games in a row, though? It's kind of
pretty
unique.
fun, especially on homecoming week. We usually... Big fan section, always pumped up, ready to go. There's always people dressing up, people talking about it in school. It's a fun week at school and fun games to have at home.
Well, enjoy the rest of the week. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Yes, thank you.
You got it. Morgan Engel for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Joining us, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge Energy, tomorrow's happening right now. Now more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowison.com. It's tomorrowison.com. Enbridge. Life takes energy. We'll take a quick break, come back with more of the post-game report, more post-game coaches' comments, as we'll visit with the head coach of Ada-Borup-West, Jim Lee, on our way back after this on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Back on the post-game report from Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. We will talk post-game coaches' comments with the head coach of Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, Jim Lee. And, Coach, I know it did not go the way of the team here tonight victory-wise, falling 3-2. A good battle and excellent points throughout. Learned a lot about your team. Saw some good, saw some bad. Nuggets, same thing. Still, I think a good one to have on the schedule, and the kids played hard tonight.
Yeah, we knew coming against Hawley we had to bring everything we got. They really embarrassed us, was the girls' term that they used this summer when we played them the first time. They really embarrassed us. And we battled with them the second time. There's another battle here tonight. So you have some bad wins at times. You have some good losses, and this is definitely a good loss.
When the team, you talk about some of the keys, one of yours was the side-out game. That proved evident at times when you were doing that well. You came out victorious, and when it slid the other way, it slid the other way.
No, I think that our side-out game was highly efficient tonight. I'm very happy with the side-out game here tonight.
Good.
I mean, can't say anything negative about that because in volleyball you're always going to have a couple runs by their team. So I want to make sure you go unlimited. So, I mean, you can't go ahead and eliminate them all the time no matter who you play up against. But the thing is, the girls did a good job of first ball siding out here tonight.
Yeah. How about the Nuggets up front? I mean, they weren't, I don't know, hit percentage or whatever, but I thought their front row play really provided a challenge at times for the girls that they had to find ways around.
Well, the thing is, with Hawley, you can't go and key on one or two people. I mean, they're going to go ahead and set all six, no matter where they're on the court. With the two great setters that they have there, they've been trained very well. And when you have a team, you have to go ahead and try and defend six hitters. You know you're going to be in for a long night, and that back row's got to work and work and work and work. And the girls really did that tonight. They really played well back row.
The team comes up short, but a great battle, and from that standpoint, not going to sit back and dwell too much on it. Learn and move on because you're back on the court tomorrow.
Exactly. Get ready for their match here tomorrow, and they'll have some fun physio ball for the homecoming week there throughout the day, and everybody always has fun with that. And, of course, the seniors always going to beat the teachers, but it's usually the teachers who prevail. So, but even the younger kids, they have such a blast with this because they can compete with the older kids, and it's about getting a lot of kids involved, and so it should be a fun day there tomorrow.
Yeah. And tomorrow night, Winnie Mac comes into town. Got the Patriots, a team that's trying to, again, build as they've had a couple of down years, but back in conference play and got to be ready to go.
Yeah, they got one good hit that's really developed nicely in their program, so we got to make sure that we're ready for her. And I mean, like I said, that we can't come in and say that we weren't focused or we're tired from the homecoming week or anything like that. We got to come in and get ready to battle again.
11 or 14 representatives from the 90s teams, even a couple from Norman County West that are now wearing the Ada-Borup-West colors that we saw roll out. It was entertaining.
There were 17 here tonight.
17, that's what it was.
Here tonight, yeah. But, I mean, I'm just happy when people go ahead and come out. I mean, we said that when we hear about them from past years and we see the trophies or we see like what's up on the wall here in the gym, it's like we can talk about it, but it's different when you actually go ahead and see them in person. And when the girls go ahead and see them in person or say, oh, that's so-and-so's aunt or grandma or cousin or anything like that, it really makes it a little more real rather than just talking about as a legend from the past. So, but we did have those legends on the court here tonight and in the house, so we want to say thank you for attending.
That was really cool, and we were able to start plugging into the broadcast button down here. We could plug right in, pull the audio. It sounds so good. You guys do great down there. You had both Hannah and Alex tonight. Neat that the kids are also. I always appreciated that. That's what you do. You're putting them, the team, leaders, seniors, in that opportunity to speak in front. You're giving them a good chance to do something.
Having captains is stupid. Every coach and every teacher, they should be developing leaders.
Right.
And you want to put them in leadership roles and make sure that they might go and fail or fall, make sure they go and get back up again. Our job is to develop leaders. That's the bottom line. If I put them in this, they might be a little bit nervous or might go ahead and falter or slip on the words, something like that. But that's all right. They'll gain from this. Just like in speech class, when I hear kids say, well, I don't like to give speeches. No, this is the time when you're actually around company that you're familiar with. It's when you have to give one when you're like 22 in a job interview that you should be really nervous. You've got to go through this, and we have to go and provide leaders for the environment around us. When they get out of here, they're ready to step into situations like that. So yeah, those two girls did a great job here tonight, so they'll definitely be ready to step up here, probably maybe graduation time to go ahead and say something is what we're hoping.
You know, and public speaking is one of those, that's one of the biggest fears of all people is public speaking, and you're helping them out. This is a good thing.
Face your fears, right?
Yeah, you have to. You have to do it. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good luck in preparation. Have another fun day of homecoming prep, and enjoy tomorrow night. We'll see you out here at the court.
Thanks for your work. Thank you.
Got it. That is Jim Lee, head coach, Ada-Borup-West Volleyball. The Cougars fall tonight 3-2 to the Hawley Nuggets. Nuggets win that first set 26-24. Then it was 25-14 and 13. Cougars were up 2-1. Nuggets win the fourth 25-17. And then the fifth set goes the way of the Nuggets 16-14. post-game show from Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. Want to talk about digging in the trenches. Visser Trenching, digging in the trenches, yes. The diggers that are out there tonight, let me tell you, there was a lot of people digging up volleyballs. Hannah Stotts and Izzy Marcuson, the liberos, were definitely a piece to it. But I saw Callie Solsing doing some digging out there for the Cougars. Alex Tingham was digging. You had play by the Nuggets this evening, including McKenna Walker. She was digging in the back at times. The efforts from Vetter and Rusted. They were digging in the trenches just like Visser Trenching. And Visser Trenching reminds you, delivering of rock, gravel, sand, dirt for your projects. Call Visser Trenching. Congrats and good luck to all the area teams from Visser Trenching. Digging in the trenches today. Let's talk high performance. High performance from Performance Ag west of Borup. They want you to have high performance on your farm. So visit with the guys at Performance Ag. Dry and liquid fertilizer, seed for your farm, sugar beet, corn, soybean, alfalfa, sunflower seed, and agronomy and application services too. Performance Ag, Borup. High performance from Izzy Steer, Annika Johnson, combining at the front for 9 of the 10 blocks that I had unofficially with the stats there. Huge efforts from the gals up front for high performance, Performance Ag west of Borup. It's Hawley winning 3-2 tonight. We're broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent Financial representative in Ada and Euland. Build a nest egg. Reach those long-term goals you have. Visit with Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent Financial representative. We will take a break here on the post-game report. We'll come back, talk super sub of the game, and then we'll have our final notes and nuggets here. No pun intended with the Hawley Nuggets. We've got our super sub coming. We've got the post-game connection and RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. We got that all coming up on the Home Crown Realty post-game report on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com after the Hawley Nugget 3-2 win over Ada-Borup-West on KRJB and Your Live Event.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Hawley and Hendrum.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Back here on the post-game report from Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com, I'm Kevin Kochman, and the final tonight, it was 3-2 Hawley defeating Ada-Borup-West on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Super sub of the game comes your way from Subway and Ada. Eat fresh. Of course, Subway Ada, they are open for you. Thanking area fans and athletes for stopping before and after games. Open daily, breakfast, lunch, supper, sandwiches, wraps, salads, cookies, soups, catering options for any event. Subway Ada. Order how you want and when you want. They give away, of course, a free 6-inch sandwich to our super sub of the match. And thought on a lot of rotational substitutions for the Hawley Nuggets here this evening once again. I am going to go on the Nuggets side tonight. And I thought one that you could say was very helpful this evening was when you had popping into the volleyball match there, McKenna Walker. And I thought Walker really provided a spark, and she'll be our super sub. Free 6-inch sandwich from Subway Ada to McKenna Walker of the Hawley Nugget volleyball team. Subway Ada with our super sub of the game. We want to talk about the final notes here, Nuggets. We want to get into the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough and Drayton, thanking you, the area growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises, your planter experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in the education of their team members, providing the customer service that you expect from your planter experts. RDK Enterprises. Visit planterdoc.com or call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119. And hey, Grandpa Larry says bring your meters in to RDK Enterprises. Precision Player of the Game tonight. have to go the way of Katie Vetter. I thought Katie's serving too, and she had a great presence on the floor. Katie Vetter will be our our precision player of the game from RDK Enterprises as we continue to bring on more of our post-game accolades here tonight. Going to talk about the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect. Discover local reliability that you can trust. Halstead Telephone Company, halsteadtel.com. And a Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection here tonight. How about the assisting here tonight? Hannah Purrington, 13 assists, 17 for Morgan Angle for Ada-Borup-West, 24 for Ingrid Rusted, 19 for Katie Vetter. They were a big piece of the connection. Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect. Home Crown Realty post-game reports. We've run down everything. Our stars of the game again were brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada and Peter Jacobson Construction of Halstead. Part of our post-game report here tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. From the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth, Laura Tweeten, downtown Ulen, and in Ada, Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative, bringing you our broadcast booth here tonight. Final stats of the post-game reports from Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. And you can check out their great used collection in the Christian family of vehicles at ChristianCarsOnline.com. That's ChristianCarsOnline.com. Final stats says Hawley defeats Ada-Borup-West 3-2 tonight. You had, for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, had a 4-game win streak snap. They're 13-4 on the season. Sarah Prodzinski, Alex Tingham, 4 serve points tonight. Prodzinski had 10 serve points, a kill, and 2 blocks. Milena Severson had 19 kills, 3 blocks. Izzy Markuson, 8 serve points and an assist and a bunch of digs here again tonight. I don't have the ability to keep track of the digs. Trust me, it was something. Hannah Purrington had 6 kills and 13 assists. Adrena Egan had an assist tonight. Holly Flum, 7 serve points, 3 assists. Morgan Engel, 13 serve points, 20 kills, 17 assists, and a couple of blocks. And Callie Solsing had 10 serve points tonight. Ada-Borup-West will host Winnimac tomorrow night here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com at the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. For the Hawley Nuggets, they are 9-3. They've won 8 of their last 10 games. Ingrid Rusted had 9 service points, 6 kills, and 24 assists. Katie Vetter had 14 serve points and 12 kills. It was Sella Fleming, 10 service points, 19 assists. McKenna Walker, 2 serve points, 5 kills, and 1 block. Izzy Steers, 6 service points, 15 kills, 5 blocks. Annika Johnson had a serve point, had 16 kills, 1 assist, 4 blocks. And Emma Sanis had a couple of service points tonight. Hawley now is, as mentioned, 9-3. They are hosting Crookston tomorrow night, a match you'll have on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks to our broadcast sponsors for making it possible tonight, and thanks again to the Ada-Borup-West School for their accommodations. Thanks to Kaylin, our engineer back at KRJB and Ada with our studio work. Thank you, Kaylin. And thanks to Sarah Ahrens, our camera operator here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. Hawley won the C Team 2-0, and they won the JV 2-0. They win the varsity 3-2 over Ada-Borup-West tonight. From the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium on the Home Crown Realty Postgame Report, my name is Kevin Kochman. So long, and have a great night, everybody.